Good morning, fellow Quilt BOM'ers. Happy Thursday. Happy Sew Along Day. I can't wait. I've got so much work to do. So let's see here. I do have some announcements today, and I am going to share my screen and go through Facebook. I posted a couple of things this morning. I thought maybe we could I could share with you. So let's try this. All right, we're in there. So I posted this morning. It's very tempting. It's Liberty. And I went, just before this video, I went out to see what it costs to join this thing, and it's 95 pounds. I don't know what that translates to American dollars and if you can even do this from our area, but I was watching Stitch with Rachel this morning, and she was talking about this. So when I saw the link for it, I was like, ooh, look into this. So there are several designers, and it's like a festival. And are you still following along with me? I'm bringing up, I think I have to end my share to go look at the other thing I just brought up. But I went to the link, Alice Caroline link here for the Sew Along. Inspiring Creators. It's a 5-day online Christmas Sew Along festival. I don't know what time this goes live or anything, so I don't know. I thought it was kind of an interesting thing. And if, like, Polly is the only one in the UK that I know of that is a subscriber and follows us, if maybe, this is something for my friends. But this looked very, very interesting to me. There's kits you can purchase, and there's different projects that are going to be going along with this. There's more information here. I'm going to bring that up here. I'm not even sure if this is still sharing, but give me just a moment to bring this up. And all right. So let's stop sharing and then share again So when you go to her bio in Instagram, there is a link here for the Sew Along Festival, and you can get a project bundle. Again, are we still sharing? No, I'll have to stop sharing. Back to the new window that I popped up. Good morning, Diane. Good morning. And Alicia's here too. Let's bring up this site information. All right. So there is a project bundle, but there is more information here. There's going to be patterns, and these are the designers. We got Jo Ivory. She's doing a beautiful applique block. Jemima from Tied with a Ribbon. Oh, this is so adorable. I like to party, and by party I mean stay at home and sew. There's a maximalist tote, and that is by Mia Bleach. Let's see here. There's a Liberty Street wall hanging by Janet Claire. Alice Caroline is doing a quilted vest. And Tracy is doing a zipper pouch. Mandy, a shoulder bag. Joe Caldwell, looks like a little pin cushion, pins and needles. And then Emma Brassfield, pouch. This is Stitch with Rachel. I follow her, and she's doing a carry-all bag. In her video that I linked in here, she's actually sewing a tree skirt. And so it was fun. And here's a little vintage sewing box by Emma Jones. And Alice Caroline has also got the Sophie Jane quilt. So I mean, there's more. There's a pillow by this Suzanne Campion, Zoe Mason, Petunia Pouch, Sally Ann Harrison, flower purse, Liberty folded flower purse, Judy Newman, John and Betsy quilt, Laura Enriquez, foundation paper piecing masterclass, Anna Sanders, mini clasp purse. Oh, this just sounds so interesting to me. Check it out. I don't know, again, good morning, Georgia. So I don't know what $95 translates to US dollars, but it sounds, with all of the things that are going on, it sounds pretty economical. All of the trainings and things that you get. So I would be curious to know what time of the day these things happen. So anyway, I thought that was interesting information to share. There is another sew along, and I'll bring that up. And that is the Wendy Sheppard. And she is Ivory Spring. And it is this quilt kit through with Riley Blake. There's a pattern. I don't know if you have to purchase the kit, but you could purchase the pattern. It is called, shoot, what is it called? I'll have to bring it up and look at it. Silver Lining, I believe it is. Yeah, Silver Linings. And there are, I think I have to stop streaming in order to get the other views. So let's do this. Really cute kit. All right, so there's other pictures here of the different quilts. She's done it in a couple different fabric lines. It's a really cute quilt. So there's little rain clouds with rain coming down. This is done in Christmas fabrics. Poppy Cottons, Prairie Christmas fabrics are in the last two pictures. So I just find that extremely very cute too. So anybody's interested, there's some things out there for you to partake in. I more than likely won't due to my particular schedule. And with that being said, I just realized today also that Tuesday starts another sew along that I had every intention of doing. And that is the Woven Hearts sew along with the Fat Quarter Shop using the Woven Star papers. We had talked about this last month. And I was going to do, I had a couple of different options for chart packs that I was going to use. I was thinking I wanted to use a sewing theme for this. I'm just going to make a little table runner. It's probably going to be 2 rows of 6 of these stars to put on the back of on this thing back here where my clock is sitting and all this stuff behind me. But the prints were a little too big for the really small pieces that need to be put in here. So then I pulled out this Liberty bundle that I had, the Curiosity Brights. I thought I'd do it in that. And then I happened, as I was looking for this, I happened to pull out all of my charm packs and remembered I had gotten strawberry lemonade in one of my Sew Sampler boxes. So I was thinking, do I want to do that instead? And now I've got a whole nother idea in my head. because my logo quilt is hanging behind me, I'm thinking I just want to do something blue and white. So I thought I'd try to find a whole bunch of different blues that are kind of the same hue here or the same color family, or do it in solids and make something that is Bristol Blue. So I've got a few more days to think about it, but I don't know how I'm going to fit this into my schedule, but I will be thinking about this. I do have a background fabric in here. It is a Christopher Thompson white on white. I don't need a whole lot for this. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I don't have enough, but I can borrow from some others. But I know some others were going to partake in this. They were using, I believe Fat Quarter Shop is using the Heather Briggs' newest collection and using it in mostly the pinks and peaches of that line. So I've got to make sure this is on my October schedule, but I haven't even been looking at October. I've been looking at my September schedule exclusively. So I'm going to start putting down below current projects, the dates and stuff like that, so that everybody else is also following along, because I don't have a calendar that I provide to everybody. So I will at least put that in there, so that you know from day to day. It'll be in every description what the schedule is for the week. So that way, if you don't want to come to a particular video because you're not either doing that sew along or block of the month or quilt along and want to just watch just those that you're also working on, or just to hear the announcements. And I do that at the beginning so that you don't have to stay if you don't want to, if you're not interested in that information. So now, updates as of the progress I've been making on the projects that I'm working on. I have started working on the hot cocoa Christmas mystery with Primrose Cottage quilts, and I started sewing it together, and I was about to put the handle on. I thought I was going to have it done before the video, and I sewed this wrong, so I have to take it off. The green is supposed to be on the other side. These pieces are in the right place, but this center piece is not right. So I've got to take it apart and do it again. So I'll be doing that during our sew along today, so I can finish this up, because tomorrow is the new assignment for this quilt along that is going on with Primrose Cottage Quilts. So I have got to get in gear and get this done today too. So there. It is so cute. These fabrics are just so cute. Look at those. They are just yummy scrumptious. All right, so I'll fix that during our sew along today and get that taken care of. And then I'll move on to Red Sky at Night. So I will provide an update on that when I get to sewing on that. While I have been sewing blocks together, I have been, because I tried to figure out how I'm going to fit all 8 of these Dresden plates into my schedule for the little pink homestead, because they have to be done by Tuesday. The new assignment comes out on Tuesday. It's every other Tuesday. So I decided to start sewing the tops together in between, and I'm just throwing them in the basket. So this is all I've done so far. But I've got a stack of the next block sitting up here, so I can get those done. The time-consuming part is flipping them around, pressing them, and then sewing them together. So I've got my little turner point poker in there as well. So I'm just throwing them in the basket as I finish them. And I still have 3 cut out yet. So we'll see how far I get on that today too. And we have a new assignment today with Pat Sloan, her London Town sampler. And you guys, I finished block 1. Yay! I had to make another change in fabrics since yesterday. So we talked about changing out the white fabrics that I was using, the blue and white fabric that I was using, which was a very more white than blue, it was a very open pattern, and changed it out for this because I thought that fabric matched too much with the window fabric and you wouldn't be able to tell which was windows and which was not. So I have finished this block and I am ready to move on to the next one. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. I really do. She's a very stunning building, the Westminster Abbey. So now we get to pick out fabric for the Tower of London, which is the next block. Yay! So let's get this on the wall. I got all my patsloan blocks up on the wall there. All right. Let me get to my chair in a good position here, and we'll pull out my bin. Pat went with red. I was watching her video today. She went with a red fabric on the side, a pink on the bottom, blue on for the turrets and the windows, and a gray for the building. So what am I going to do? I don't know. I really don't know. So I want to go pink with the turrets, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do here. So I could do this for the building. Use these faces. This is a tilde. I'm using tilde in Liberty. I could do this for the building. It's not gray. But it is directional too, so I can follow that. So let's put that down here on the bottom of my board. All right, and then I want to go pink. So let's see, which pink am I going to do for the building? Ooh, should I use the birthday cake? No, it doesn't show up as nice with that. It needs to be look a little bit more solid. And I don't want to go with a real solid. So let's see here. How about this one with the florals? Nope, not enough yet. This one, still too busy. I have to be careful because I learned a lesson with the last one. So this one. Not so much. How about this one with the deer in the trees? That might work. That might work. And let's see here. Oh goodness, we're gonna struggle here with the windows and stuff if I stick with the Liberties, because they're not very solid and they're gonna blend in too much, not the right blue. That's the same fabric. I don't want to do that. Do I want to do the same window treatment I did on the last one? You aren't going to be able to see it. I can do the solid blue. Can do that. Or do we bring in another tilde? Nope. These aren't going to work either because they're a little bit too busy. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell a window from anything else. Okay, so, or do we do a different blue? Let's do this. Let's take this blue off because I'm not liking it. It's not working for me. It's not singing. So I'm going to set that aside. Let's try a different one. How about we do the main building and that. We do doors and windows. And then I could go with, then I could do the birthday cake. Hello, Polly. Oh, thank you. So she's saying, just to let you know, Alice Caroline does have a Christmas sew along, which costs £49. I tried to link the page, but it's on her website if anyone else is interested. All right, I'll look into it. Polly, send me, I'll go look at her website and see if I can find what you're talking about, because I can find that. I follow her, so I will look at more into that. Definitely for £49, because I love anything Alice Caroline, Liberty, whatever. And that actually sounds very affordable. So we'll have to look into that for sure. Okay, where was I? All right, so I also, this is going to get difficult for me, I think. There's this line that goes across the top of the tower in the middle and then on the bottom here. So I don't want to match the print for that. So I don't want to do that. To me, it looks like grass. I want to do a green, pink and green. Trying to see if that all kind of goes. So doors and windows, I think that works. This for the building sides, and that would be window in there, so that works. To me, that all works. Let's see. This section, and I'm not sure what this part is, but it looks like stair steps and like a porch. Do I want to do it in a blue that's just a little different? Do I want to hold up here? Hold up here. Let's see. Does this work instead? I'm liking that. I like that. Does that work down there? There's a little different color right here, and for this little strip up here. Little gold staircase. Is that too much color? That's looking too much color. I'm thinking one of these to go across, but I think that's going to, it doesn't have to mesh with this. I think we're going too much here. So maybe this one, that one might work for this part and this part. It's probably going to be one of those things where I am going to be changing out fabrics while I'm sewing it. And then for the turrets, a green. Is that too blendy. I've got some other green. I don't have anything in the bundles that I bought. This one. I have another red too, which is more raspberry. Actually, does this work better? That might work better. Yeah. I don't know. I'm a little confused about this, but I'm thinking this might work to start. Unless I put the peacocks in there. Little peacocks. I don't know, you guys. I think this is a good place to start. I had to make a change with the other one. So I think I'll start with this collection and then figure something out afterwards. Now, she used a ribbon for the little flags at the top here and appliqued them on. I might try to piece something in there, maybe. I did pull, oh, hold on, I do have some actual Liberty here. Does this one of these work? Instead, that one I think I like better. And then I did pull out this red and white little tiny gingham chick for a little flag. I don't know. I'll save that for last. I can't even go there right now because this is hurting me right now. I'm struggling here with that one. But I kind of want to do the birthday cakes in this section right here. They'll show up pretty good. So it's all falling down, but thinking I'll start with this and I'll keep you apprised of how things go, because we did talk about this yesterday. So about how I was not happy with the way things were looking when I finally got with the Abby put together. So I will work with these to get started, and then I will keep you apprised of how things go with that. So I might be talking to you about this again next Tuesday, Wednesday. But I'm going to put this bundle aside with this, and that is next on the cutting table. Oh my goodness. So for a Thursday due date, or not a Thursday, a Wednesday night due date. So let me get all these back in here. I'm going to start with that and see how it goes. So I was using this before in the other one, and it didn't work for me. So I think we'll go this route this time. Okay, there we are. So now we can sew. What's everybody brought today to sew with today? Any projects you're working on? So I'm going to go put this aside. Put it away, so I have room. Put it away. All right. Put it up there. All right. My chair in order here. Now, what did I do? Oh, I put those over there. So I might want that. Excuse me as I clear my throat. So let me get to fixing this first. Get this block together for the hot cocoa mystery. I need to get my iron warm here. also, I'll set that over there in case I need it. So there. Boy, am I tired. I've been feeling I've been working really hard this morning. And I was struggling with that Westminster Abbey block. I kept sewing things in the wrong position. I had to take it apart. So I had my boyfriend on the phone so I could complain to him about it. So he doesn't know what I'm doing. He has no clue. He likes to think he does. Sorry, baby, if you're watching. But he liked the picture I sent him. I sent him a picture of it when it was all done. It's like, just so you can see what I've been talking about. All right. Got the one side off. Now let's get the other side off. And then turn this fabric around so I've got the green stripe on the right side. So I hope everybody had a good, was yesterday Wednesday? Yeah, I don't even know what day it is anymore. I was thinking I was going to not work outside the house today and get some house cleaning done. Got a couple loads of laundry to finish. You know, it's time to like wash the shower curtain and the bedding and all that kind of stuff too. So I got to mow the lawn. I don't know. I just don't know how to fit it all in. Do not know how to fit it all in. There we go. All right. I've got it all tore apart. I feel like I'm talking a million miles a minute and not making any sense. Those seams flattened out again. Took all the little threads out. I think this little coffee mug is so cute. Present mug. So cute. All right, let me get this laid out right. Let me get on the right page here. It's the last page. I'm almost done. Almost done. Okay, so that goes green side to the right. Green side to the right. And this goes here. Oh, that looks so much better. I thought it looked weird, you know, when I was putting it together originally, but couldn't quite put my finger on what the problem was. There we go. Oh, I'm a barefoot peddler, so I have to take my slipper off. Been running around the house with my slippers on. I know it's gonna be a nice day today too, so I can open doors and windows and air out the house while I'm dusting and vacuuming. I'm gonna clean the litter box and vacuum up her mess. Where's my scissors? Right where they're supposed to be. Okay. And put that in the basket. Making my basket of hair. So that way, if I just get to sewing the tops together, at least I have something I can do. I can, okay. Make sure that looks right. Okay. That way I got my next project is to poke all those centers out and press them down and sew the blades together. Because I'm trying to figure out how in the heck am I going to get that finished with all this other sewing I have to do. But I can do that as a leader and ender project. Sewing blades together even as well. So, all right, we're moving on to another color family here. So I'm kind of excited that I finally was like, light bulb moment. I can do this. Getting more than one project done at one time. I love it. All right, let's press these. Press, press, press. Steam, steam, steam. I just love my iron. I love my new iron. Okay. Ooh! I can put this handle on. It looks like it's going to fit too. Yay. All right, so let's get this pinned in place. What you guys working on? Everybody's so quiet this morning. Oh my goodness, I hope that I'm gonna do as Donna from Jordan Fabrics could say, the hope and pray method. That worked out right there. Pinned it where I think it goes, but I'm also gonna pray that I did it right. I pinned it right. All right. So I pulled up my first pumpkin thing today to eat. I went grocery shopping the other day and I saw I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get some peanut butter. Well, I saw pumpkin butter and I got that instead. And I had some of that on toast this morning. So I did at breakfast. Pretty proud of myself that I did. And it was great. So I've got to go get some more of my pumpkin stuff for the fall. Ooh, did it work? No. Is it supposed to? Yes. I don't know how I could have made it any better. I don't think it really matters, honestly. Is it? Look at how. So this was, according to the picture, these two are supposed to meet, and it's like 1/4 of an inch off. Well, 1/8 of an inch. It's even more than that. So I don't know. Looks okay to me. I don't know how I could have done it any better. Everything fits so perfectly on there. Okay. Maybe it was measurement stuff. I don't know, but I think it looks fine. Okay, now I got to put this on the top, and then my block is done. Tiny Talkie Tina. Hello. You're making a football table runner with Missouri Star Company. Nice. That sounds like fun. A football table runner. I am working on the assignment from last week for the present mug with, it's a sew along, a Christmas sew along with Primrose Cottage stitches. I'm making that mug. That's the first block in that sew along. Tomorrow we get our next assignment, which will be assignment number 3. Let me grab this. I'm curious. I don't remember when it ends. I kind of want to know. Primrose Cottage Quilts. It ends, oh, week 6 on October 18th, we get our last assignment. So this so along. Yeah. So I am looking forward to the next assignment. Week 1 was just cutting, and I don't cut everything all up front. I cut everything as I make a block. So I skipped that week. And so tomorrow we'll get the assignment for the next week, and I'll cut out the pieces necessary for that. And then I will have the next block sewn up by Thursday of next week. At least that's the plan anyway. If I can keep up with everything that I'm working on. So Tiny Talky Tina, I like your name, Tina. And thank you for being here. I enjoy the company. Everything's lining up here. Woohoo! Top sewn on, and I'll get this block done. Check it off my to-do list. And I'm also stitching up the tops of my blades of my Dresden plates for my little pink homestead sew along with Charisma Horton. I didn't say Horner, this is Horton. I don't know why I want to say that. Where are you from, and what is the name of the sew along you were doing? So this is called when it first started, Primrose Cottage Quilts called this the Christmas cheer mystery quilt along. And now that the first block has come out, they've changed the name to the Hot Cocoa Sew Along, Christmas Sew Along. Cocoa Mystery Quilt Along. And so it's the Cocoa Mystery Quilt Along Quilt 2024 hashtag PCQ, Primitive Cottage Quilts Hot Cocoa Mystery Quilt Sew Along. I am in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Where are you from, Tina? Where are you joining us from? All right, let's press this and call this block done for the week. I'm looking forward to what tomorrow is going to bring. And then I'm going to start working on a different sew along project. And I'll talk about that here in a minute, Tina. Let me finish this block. Woohoo! Steam it. All right. There she is. She's all done. Woohoo! Got another one down here from Pennsylvania. Nice. It looks like a Greek. It's a present mug. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right. So let's put this in the bin. I usually, when we get into assignment, we'll do a fabric pull. But this one here, I am actually using the kit that they provided. So I bought the whole kit, and it comes with everything you need, including the backing. So I am very happy with that one. So I will put that up here for now, get it out of the way. The next one I'm going to work on is a sew along that we're doing with Tales of Cloth. Can't think of her name at the moment. She's out of Australia, and I'm doing a sew along. Let me grab, where's my bin for this? I have got paperwork, I think, in there for that. What is the box? Here it is. The one on the bottom, of course. This one is Red Sky at Night. And this is with Tales of Cloth. Jody Godfrey is her name. And this is the quilt. And this is a weekly sew along with her that started September 13th and goes until December 13th. So I am working, I finished last week blocks. There's an EPP block and piece blocks, and I'm doing both of those. So this was the EPP block that I finished last week, and the piece blocks that I finished last week. I am using a Pam Buddha fabric line, which I can't remember the name of it at the moment. So those were the blocks that I had for last week. It's called 19th Century Sparklers by Pam Buddha. And then this week, I have been working on this EPP block, which is called the Bridal Bouquet. And I am going to, looks like stained glass. And wasn't it fun? So cute. I love it. I love this fabric line. So I finished this and I started taking the papers out. So I'm just going to continue to do that while we're online here, is take the papers out and see how this turns out. Because there's a lot of bulk here in the middle. A lot of bulk in the middle. So I will just continue to take these out and press this sucker and see how it turned out. Oh, let's see here. So I use my seam ripper to go underneath my fabric on my papers to release them from the papers. The glue. I'm not typically a glue baster, but for this project, I am doing it. Just because of time. I've got 1 week to get all these blocks done. I've got 2 design boards here with 4 blocks on them that I still have to get finished because tomorrow we start the next assignment. So I'm trying to keep up with all of the sew alongs and block of the month and quilt alongs that I'm participating in. I also let you in on some things that I find, whether I'm participating them or not. I make you aware of them. I've got viewers who also let me know about sew alongs and stuff that they found. So those will get listed on my Facebook page. And in the links below, I will give you like links to go check out other videos and links to go to other Instagram, Facebook pages, and more than likely, if there's like a sign up link, I'll provide you with that as well. So, but check out my Facebook page. There's a lot of things listed in there as far as sew alongs that I've talked about, and quilt alongs and blocks of the month and things like that. So talk about those on daily videos. All right, so I got all of those out of there. Ooh, I've been going nonstop since very early this morning. I just get up so early in the day and I get so much done. I mean, I've been up for hours. Okay, so you follow along with Laundry Basket Quilts and Pat Sloan. So yes, I am doing the birthday mystery with Laundry Basket Quilts, and I am doing 2 sew alongs with Pat right now, the London Town Sampler and her Block Wednesday. So watch those on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Those updates will come along. And the Laundry Basket Quilts is on Tuesday. I wanted to do the latest one she did too, but I was on vacation and I just didn't want to try to catch up when I got back. So I do all kinds of things here. So this new one coming up with foundation paper piecing. I haven't foundation paper pieced anything in quite a while, so it'll be nice to have something a little different to do. It will be really nice. All right, I'm doing the edges now. And then we're going to press this and trim it to size and see how she looks. I'm curious about all of this mess right here and how I'm going to make this all lay flat. I don't know, it's just all in a little bundle in the middle. And I just hope that I stitched it enough that I don't have like a hole in the middle. Where was I? I have another follower was working on this one as well, so I don't see that Lori's online. So I'm curious to know how she's coming along with her projects for this sew along. So I'm online, Tina, every day at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And Thursdays we stay online for, and I'm typically Monday through Wednesday and Friday I'm online for about 15, 20. Lately it's been like half an hour. But on Thursdays I will stay online till at least 11 o'clock minimum, but I could go longer if I have work to do. So, and I'm going to go a little longer today because I have a lot of work to do, and it's kind of fun to do it with other people. It's a lot of fun to do it with other people online, chatting and everything. I'm taking all my papers out. Almost done here. I should probably rewatch Jody's video and see if she talks about this mess here in the middle and how she managed it. Because I may have to put this to the wayside until I figure that part out. And I'm wondering if there's a way that I can pull these to the side and somehow pull out my seams and see if there's a way I can reinforce it with a little machine stitching. I'm a little worried about that center. I'm a lot worried about it actually. I'm actually a lot worried. And there's quite a bit coming together here at the quarter too. So I may need to take some time to just sit and fiddle with this one a little bit. But I got it all sewn together. I'm ready to get the templates printed out. It's a 130-page pattern that you have to purchase for this one. And I'm going to print out the next templates. I use index cards. I got the lines on one side. So I use index cards. And then I've been using the political mailers that come in the mail for any of the pieces that my index cards don't fit. Reusing some junk mail, stuff that would get thrown away otherwise. They're going to get thrown away again, but at least they got another use. All right, it looks like I just have 2 more of these little triangles left to do. And then we'll give it a press and see if it needs any additional attention. I only used a 1/4 inch seam allowance on the fabric when I did the basting last time. And that first EPP block is like 30 seconds of an inch too small. So I can make it work, but so I went a little larger. She uses a 3/8 inch seam allowance, and I used that for most of it. like the center pieces, but these outer edge ones, I went with a little bit bigger seam allowance. So, all right. And I struggle with the edges because I kind of pinch seams. I don't even know how to make this lay down. Okay. I'll have to go like that. Okay. And so I've got some seams on the very edge that are a little pinched together. So this is going to be a little time consuming part of this, just to make sure I've got it. I've never done this EPP with piece blocks before, so this is kind of new to me. I've done hexies. I've done plenty of those and done plenty of projects with those, but they were only hexies, nothing else. So this is a little different. This is a little different for me. There was one with laundry basket quilts, but I got in late on the new templates sizes for that one, and so I kind of set that one to the wayside. I figured I can scrap one block and try something different, but and make something else if I need to. But see, I've got a thread bundle right there. Okay, let me do one quick little press here. And then I think I'm just going to move right onto a block and spend some time on this on another day, later on today or something. But I think I got that side. I think I got one side okay. About two sides almost. The breakfast quilt? No, I did not do the breakfast quilt with Pat. I haven't done a whole lot of things with her, but I have watched her every single day for years. Well, since COVID, when she went to daily videos. And even before then, I watched all of her videos forever and ever and ever. She's like my mentor. She is just the neatest lady, and I adore her. And since I started doing these videos daily as of May 1st, because I am unemployed as of 1st of March, and I needed something to do. I have no intention of going back to work either. I hope to be able to do this until I can retire and start collecting my Social Security. But, you know, if the government doesn't let me, it doesn't let me, and I have to go back to work, I go back to work. But I do a part-time job to pay for my fabric, a DoorDash. But so I do this. I will be collecting my Social Security at the age of 62, which will be in 28. So I don't have much further to go, and I really don't want to go back into the workforce. Nope, I don't. So then they're done that. Don't want to do it anymore. So I just want to do this every day and not have to work at all. But I have to pay for the fabric somehow. Because it's not a cheap hobby we do here, girls. It's not cheap. Try to do it as inexpensively as I can, but all right. So now I'm just wondering about this mess right here. Ooh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Things seem to be laying down pretty nice. I'm going to steam the heck out of this. Put my clapper on it and see how that goes. But I think I'm good. Oh, that went a lot better than I expected. Still got some glue over here. I thought others would like to see the process I go through to do this, because I've never done it like this before. I got to the laundry basket quilts one and never got to take the papers out. So, all right. I think it's going to work. I don't know, my stitching in the center is not the greatest. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see my threads. I'm using a gray. It's a Dove color fabric. It's Aurifil 50 weight. All right, so now the truth of the matter is, let me get my ruler out here and see if it's the right size. And I don't want to cut off my points. I think I'm going to be okay, you guys. I don't know. This part up here is right on the money, and I still have, I don't think it's going to end up being the same size either. Well, you know, each one I will practice. And if I have to just put the piece blocks together in the end, that's what I do. Because I'm not happy with my EPP ones. So far, I'm okay. We'll see when I get this one trimmed down. I have a pinch over here because of how I stitched it together. And it's at the end, so more than likely it's a knot. And if I unpick it, it's going to unravel. So I don't want to do that. But it appears to be coming out okay. I just need to do some trimming on it. Do you make anything from Missouri Star? I got the Advent box from them. Oh, I would love to be able to do that. I watch their videos every Friday and the Tuesday news, and I save videos, and I have not made anything from them in a long time. But I watch them every week. I love Misty, and I love Jenny, and I love Natalie. Okay, let me get a different ruler. These OmniGrid ones, they're little fat lines. I want something smaller. Just to make sure I'm meeting my 1/4 inch. That one's not long enough. Let's try this one. Let's try this ruler. It's a different OmniGrid. I want to make sure. So are you working on anything right now? That Advent box that she had last year, it was, what is it, $250? That was a little over my price range, but you know what I found? And I use it a lot. Is PayPal Pay in 4. You can never have enough rulers. No, you can't. But I found PayPal Pay in 4, and it's been nice. I've been able to afford the fabric I want for the projects that I'm working on, and I like that. All right. I got 2 sides trimmed. Looking good. And I go to Joann's to buy my background fabrics lately. Just wish they had like reproduction Civil War era tans and stuff. They don't have that at my store. So trying to make things as affordable as I possibly can right now. Because I want to participate. But the affordability factor is a little harsh. Okay. I'm all lined up. Ooh. I got 3 sides. 3 sides. Let's see if the last side's gonna work. And then I gotta measure the final size. Am I still at the right size? I think it's supposed to be 9.5. All right, so let's make sure that we're lined up on the edge. I got a 1/4 inch. I'm not cutting off my points. Lined up on that line, lined up on that line. Double check my points. Look at that. Okay. Now let's just make sure it's the right ending size. Ugh. Yeah, it's small. Again, like this one here is like 1/8 of an inch. How does that even happen? 32nd of an inch all the way around. I have to make sure that I'm printing off my templates the right size. I swear to God, I check that little square box in the corner and make sure it's 1 inch. But I don't know. It's like I can just see a hair on the outer edge. You're making a few baskets with all your baskets. Oh, that basket contest. Not contest. What does she got? Challenge. Table runner for football and ugly sweater wall hanging that we got last year from that ugly sweater. They got templates for that. And that is just adorable. I did save that video because I really liked that. I thought that was cute. There. I'm calling this done too. And ready to move on to the next one. So, all right. Let's see here. Do I want to just work on the easy ones? I got a shoe fly and a split 9 patch that I need to make. And then I also need to make these 2. And I've got everything cut and on design boards ready to go. Thank you. So let's see here. I need one of those for each of these centers, and I need to make a bunch of HSTs. Yeah, I bought my machine from Missouri Star Quilt Company too. I think I've had it for 3 years now. Yeah. One on that side and on this side. Okay, I will do that one first. And then I need to make HSTs. That's not the right size. I need these. These 2 go with the other block. And I need 2 of these. And I'm going to need 4 of them because I am mixing and matching. I'm trying to be scrappy. I used to be very controlled scrappy, and now I'm trying not to be so controlled. Let this one here be extremely scrappy. Oh, good. I can throw these away. All my little papers. All right. So now I need 4 of these. Which one do I want in there? What do I want in here? I got this gold one. Use this red one. Use this one, and I use this one. So that's 4. Okay. Save those for the other one. All right. Make sure I have my white on whites right side up. And this one. Okay. Ready to make some of these. We've been at 1 hour and 10 minutes. Let me get one block done. And I can work on the rest throughout my day today because I'm going to clean my house. I don't think I'm going to go door dashing today because I have way too much stuff to do in the house. And I need to figure out how in the heck I am going to be able to get it all done. I need to draw a line on the back of these because my table isn't long enough and I can't see my line on my diagonal seam tape. So I basically just do, I do have my own projects, and then I'd like to do blocks of the month, quilt alongs, sew alongs. So I know that Missouri has one, and they've done, I don't know, did they have one this year? There was a stars one. I don't remember now. So these will make 2, and I'm going to put 1 in one block and 1 in the other block with these, except for the one that has the same color as my center that I chose for that. So, good morning, Quilting On. Yeah, look up Primrose Cottage quilts. Last Friday's video, so the day that the assignments come out, in the description, I have all of the links to websites, Facebook pages, and links to sign up for things. So if so that will be in tomorrow's video, but you can look at last Friday's video too. All that information will be in the description box if you need some links. You can look at Facebook too, but you'll probably have to scroll down quite a ways to find the initial sew along information. So, how's Quilted On doing this morning? Thanks for being here. Tina and I have been getting to know each other very well. Are you sewing along with us today? What are you working on? I learned about Primrose Cottage quilts because my channel, I started as a floss tube for cross stitch. But my passion is quilting. And so, but I still cross stitch. Right now, my cross stitch projects are taken up by EPP projects. And I've got a weekly one now with Red Sky at Night Quilt. So that keeps me busy. All my time that I would spend cross stitching is now hand stitching EPP blocks. So, and I will be printing off those templates and working on that next because I'm done stitching on it. So now I gotta start tracing and cutting out templates. So once this is done, I'll get back to it. And that'll be the end of the year. So all right, let's get another one of these done. And we'll run those through again. So I am making my Dresden blades as my leaders and enders project, because I got to have 8 resin plates together by Tuesday. Monday night is their deadline in my mind. The next assignment comes out on Tuesday, so. All right. And that's an every other Tuesday project. So you got to watch daily to get where I'm at. I'm gonna, like you mentioned early in the beginning of the video, that I'm gonna start including with each video current project list, and when it starts like a couple weeks before the next sew along gets started, I will put out reminders and stuff about that kind of stuff. You're at work today? The produce pack. Oh, nice. That produce quilt. Oh, I love it. Elizabeth Hartman. I just love her patterns. Oh, that's fabulous. Are you having fun with it? Oh my gosh. I made the fig tree fruit basket, fruit table runner. So that was fun. I enjoyed that one. I enjoyed it. So I bet you're having a good time, but you're at work today. Well, I'm glad you're able to join us at work today. I'm sorry you have to work today. So I have decided that if I do have to go back to work, I want to go work at one of our grocery stores and just shop for people. The blueberry box are challenging. Ooh. Because are they little berries? A bunch of little berries? Or I can't remember now. Hold on. I gotta go grab that sheet of paper. Because I know I talked about that this week in my videos about some sew alongs on quiltspot.com. Oh, the little blueberries, they're little stars. There's a lot of them. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's 20 of them. They're 1-inch squares. Ouch. Yeah, that's the thing about her patterns. Everything's so tiny. Oh, but they're so cute. When did this sew along? Started on September 10th. Did you sign up for this one with the Quilt Spot? I've never done blocks a month with the Quilt Spot before. I'm gonna keep that out. And I'm getting my first one in November or next month because I'm doing the Happy Halloween one. Is that Elizabeth Hartman? Where is my calendar? Where did I put my calendar? I lost it. I lost it. Where'd I stick it? I'm looking for my notepad that I keep notes in. I have my calendar in there. It comes on November 14th. I can't remember if it was Elizabeth Hartman or not now. Oh. I ordered the blue one with the blue background, but I think, yeah, I do have it. I have it right there. Well, yeah. I save these things because this one here was really, I really like that one, but I'm not going to do it. What did they do with my book? Here it is. No, it's not. I don't know what I did with it. It's missing. It's gone. It's lost. I don't know. I was going to look and see, but I think it's Elizabeth Hartman. It's Happy Halloween. It starts on the 14th. I think is the first box gets mailed out on the 14th of October. So I'm looking forward to that. I also signed up for Regent Street, which is a Union Jack block of the month. It's coming with Cape Bassett and Morrison Company fabric. However, I am going to hoard all of those fabrics and use this fabric bundle, which is the last one from Minnick & Simpson, Grand Haven. I might take this plastic out of this so we can pet the fabric. I don't want to cut the fabric. So I'm going to use these red, white, and blues for that Regent Street Union Jack quilt. And that starts in January. So this will sit here for a while, and I really want to cut into it. But I will wait unless another project comes with it, because there's fabric coming with that one. Just not planning to use it. I'm planning to use this. So I'm looking forward to that. Well, that's going to bug me. I have to have that. Oh, I know where it is. I found it. I have the picture of that sew along right here. Yeah, Elizabeth Hartman, this one. I'll get my first box mailed out about the 14th of October. So I am very excited about that. So that's a new block of the month that's coming up. And then Dragon Fruit, I also signed up for this one, and I think it's coming in October as well. So this one here is a foundation paper piece. To a pink one. So that starts in October too. So I'm hoping that 2 of these are done by that time. Because I don't know how I'm going to be able to keep up. I've already had to scrap one. Not only because I didn't have time to do the number of blocks that were required every week, but I didn't have enough fabric. Just didn't have enough. So, and the funds were a little limited. I have to pay off some of these PayPal Pay in 4s before I can start signing up for something new. So. And that'll be done. Oh, I ran out of bobbin thread. Okay, you guys. I think that's my sign. I only got one of them done. I think it's sign for me to. So I was sewing along last night, and I kept making mistakes. And so I'm like, that's my sign. It's time to take a break. Time to take a breather. And come back to this later. So I am going to probably call it a day. But I have had so much fun here today, you guys. Thank you for being with me. And I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. with a progress update on this particular project, because I will talk about the new blocks and stuff that will be done tomorrow. So I'll have 4 more blocks and an EPP block to do for next week. So you're going to go along with the Union Jack, Polly? Fabulous. Yes. Oh, how fun. I'm so excited that others join along with some of the things that I'm doing. And I think this is just fantastic. I love it. Yay. So exciting. So tomorrow we'll talk about the new assignments for Red Sky at Night, the EPP, and the 4 blocks that I'll be working on for next week. And then I'll also be giving you an update on Hometown Holiday Sampler, because I need to have these blocks done by the end of the day tomorrow, because Saturday is the next assignment. So I'm trying to keep up. So far, so good. I did really well this week. I have to finish these today. Otherwise, I failed miserably. No, I'm just kidding. If I fall behind, I fall behind. But I am trying to keep up. I've got a lot of things going on here. lot of sew-alongs, a lot of quilt-alongs, and all that kind of stuff. So, but I'm having so much fun. When I go out to actually do some work, I always wish I was back at home sewing. My arms are totally, it's bruised. I'm starting to look like my dad. His arms were constantly bruised and cut. And do you know how many burns I have from the iron? I have one right here. And scars and everything. Oh my gosh. Quilting is a very dangerous job. It's very dangerous. And door dashing, I'm always using my arms to hold doors and stuff open. So anyway, so you guys, you have a good night. Good rest of your day. It's not night. It's only 11:26 here. So I will call it for today. You have a good rest of your day. Tina, it's been a pleasure chatting with you today, and I'm so glad you joined us. And I hope you continue to watch and have a good time. And if there's anything that you become aware of, please do not hesitate to use the links below. My Facebook and my email are below. Let me know if you're aware of any other. I'm the Quilt BOM'er, SAL'er, and QAL'er. And I keep everybody apprised of any sew-alongs and quilt-alongs and blocks of the month that I become aware of, and let you know what I'm going to be doing. And it's always nice to have somebody. Have a wonderful day. Evergreen Cemetery, Caledonia, Houston, Minnesota, United States, Evergreen. Oh. So I am very close to all of that. Caledonia, I was just there the other day. I'm sorry I caught that. But anyway, Houston, you must be very close to me. I'm in La Crosse. Anyway, you just got me all curious. You must be really nearby. We should have lunch. Are you close? Because really, we need to have lunch. Okay, you're in Oregon. I thought so. I'm seeing cities that are like just miles away. Anyway, okay, that was good. So you guys have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. We'll talk about progress updates, any new sew-alongs that I come around, and the new assignments for the Hot Cocoa Christmas Mystery with Primrose Cottage Quilts and Red Sky at Night with Tales of Cloth, Jody Godfrey. And we'll go from there. You guys have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Bye.